Okay. We wanted to talk first of all and just kind of see how you guys are doing. We have a new month. Isn't that exciting to get rid of last month? I'm kind of excited. So many teams struggled, you guys. I was on talking with Shay Stanford. I'm in this group with the Bombshell Dynasty, like the 3 stars and above. We're all in this big group together. And everyone was saying last month that their teams struggled. Like everyone struggled hitting Success Club. Even a bunch of the diamonds on Team Forward Fitness, they struggled hitting Success Club last month. August is always a really difficult month just because we're competing with back to school shopping. And what's going to take precedence? Someone's fitness or getting their kids, school supplies and back to school shoes and clothes and everything. So that's, I think, always going to be something that August is just a tough month. And so Shauna and I were talking about it, and it ends up becoming a numbers game. Like the more people you talk to, the more likely you are that you'll hit Success Club. And that's kind of how it's going to be through the rest of the year. Like it's all going to be in numbers games. But let's go ahead with some of the stuff that we're going to talk about tonight. So have you guys seen our new photo for our team page? I'm going to do the screen share. Let's see. Okay. I think it's on screen share. Okay, have you guys seen this? I was on a mastermind call with a bunch of the 3-star diamonds in the Western region. And this is what they were saying that they do for their teams, just for an accountability. A lot of them have a team accountability that they do. And so this is something that quite a few of them do stuff like this in their group. And I thought, this would actually be kind of fun for our group to just have something that we're working towards every single day. We have a list of things because it's so difficult sometimes to figure out what am I posting on Facebook today? That's the thing. When we get started as coaches or when I start out new coaches, that's the thing that they say is the hardest is trying to figure out what to post on Facebook. So this actually is a really good thing to just look at and say, okay, well, I can post a motivational quote. I can post a workout picture of myself. And I can post an invite today, just pick a couple of those things that you're going to do, in addition to sharing your life, things like that. Like this just gives you guys some ideas of things that you can do to move your business forward. One of the coaches said she actually changes it up each month. So she'll do these things one month. And then the next month, she'll have a couple different things on here. Some of the things will be the same and some of the things will be different. What she does is actually, so I pinned this to the top of the page, but you guys can actually just click right here. And this is the Google Doc. This shows you where you'll actually come in to input your information. So I didn't put everyone's names in because not everyone's going to want to participate. Some people will. But every single day we're going to be putting in our information, and actually I'm done for today. So I'll just put mine in right now. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Is it even going? No, it's going in the wrong spot. Okay, put yours in your really right spot. So if you guys haven't ever worked with a Google Doc before, it actually saves it like as you go.
It was like posting and helping different ideas, posting and people that are doing it.
Okay. So, oops. Okay, that totally took into my next day. So I did quite a bit today. So you guys can see, these are all the different things that I did today. One of them actually, if you go back to right here, I actually posted a motivational quote with my workout picture today. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Brigitte has really talked about, instead of just posting a motivational quote, like actually take a picture of yourself and then post the motivational quote with you in the background. Instead of just some other fit girl, have you be the background of that picture. And so that's what I did today. but just some different things for you guys just to switch up your posting or just some of the things that you're doing. And then let me see. Okay, so do you guys understand how to use the Google Doc? It's honestly so simple. So just come in and just add in what things that you guys worked on. It's just, the nice thing is it's just an accountability for yourself, just some things that you know that you guys can be working on besides the 3 vital behaviors. And then, let's see. We're going to talk about the team retreat. Sydney, are you on? Let's stop the screen share. Sydney. Can you unmute yourself, Sydney? She like froze. Okay. Oh, there she is. Wait, nope. Now she's frozen. Okay. Hang on one sec, you guys. Sydney, can you? We can't hear you. Okay, hang on. That's okay. I guess we'll, Sydney, maybe take yourself out and then log back in. Okay? I can't hear you. Okay, well, we will go on to Shauna. Do you want to talk about finishing the year strong with Brigida?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Becky and I were talking about what we thought was important for you guys to hear. I know Becky and we talked about how rough August was. So it'll get a little bit easier in September and probably in October. But I remember last year that November and December were quite the struggle because people, even though it's not Christmas in November, people are buying Christmas gifts in November. And they're saving all their money and they're not buying challenge packs. And so Brigida on Monday is doing a Team Forward Fitness call that's about just finishing out the year strong and having a game plan. And so we think it's super important that you guys try to get on there and make sure to listen in and see, because, I mean, it's Brigida. She obviously knows what she's doing. She's a rock star. And whatever Brigida is going to be doing through the end of the year, I can tell you right now, that's what I'm going to be doing through the end of the year. So success leaves clues. So if I were you guys, I would make sure to get on her call and do whatever it is that she's going to be doing, because she's going to set you guys up for success. And there are some perks to getting on the calls. They, like, about 10 to 15 minutes after the call ends, I don't know if you guys have seen, but in the Team Forward Fitness page, they'll like do trivia questions. And if you get them right, you can win like free Team Forward Fitness shirts and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I like cute shirts. So
I want one.
Yeah, I want one. I'm terrible, but I'll be on freaking Monday morning. So, yeah, go ahead and get on that if you want, because, well, not if you want, like, you just need to.
Get on it.
Really important to know what you're doing. November and December are a struggle. Like, they really are a struggle. I know Becky knows, Jalen knows, we've done it before. It's a struggle. And so you want to have the best of the best information to go into it, going in strong. And I was talking to Becky, and I don't know if all of you guys are on the call that we did about Summit, but there was a call, like we had mentioned that Jeff Pearson had said, he's a guy that I worked with up here in Utah in corporate. He had said to go into Summit running so that you come out sprinting. And I think, and Becky and I talked about this, we think that it's kind of the same mentality going into the holiday season. You guys need to go into it running so that January you can come out sprinting. And it's like Becky said, it's all in the numbers. So the more invites, the more reach outs, the more relationships that you're building, the more successful you're going to be, because it really is a numbers game, you guys. So this is when you're going to amp it up. This is when you're going to reach out like you've never reached out. This is when you're going to send out 5 more invites than you normally would have, because it will pay off. I promise you. So we want to finish the year strong. So, yeah.
And we want you, I mean, this is all about you guys being successful. We want to show you guys what it takes to be successful. I hit Success Club. I've hit it every single month except for the month of June. Last year, I hit Success Club 4, and I had 10 people that were lined up that were like, yeah, I'm going to purchase. And the very last day, they still hadn't purchased. And I contacted every single one of them, and they just didn't purchase. A couple of them ended up purchasing the very next day. So the day after, I ended up hitting Success Club. But it just was, I mean, and it sucked. It really was miserable for me. I felt like a failure because I had 8 months in a row of hitting Success Club. And for me not to hit Success Club, especially, that was the month of Summit last year. So for me not to hit Success Club right after I got home from Summit, I was devastated. And so I know, I mean, there were so many people on our team, you guys, this month that had Success Club 4, that ended the month at Success Club 4. And that just sucks. Because honestly, at that point, that was a numbers game. If you had upped your invites, and just pushed harder and did more invites. And that was my fault too. That's what I did the month that I didn't hit Success Club. It was, I had all these people that said they were going to, and so I didn't worry about it. And I didn't push where I should have been pushing, even though all these people said yes, I should have been pushing anyway. So we just want you guys to see, like, this is what you need to do. If you want to hit Success Club every month through the rest of the year, this is what you need to do it. So beyond that call, I know Brigitte is still trying to decide if she's going to do it on Monday because Monday's Labor Day. She may do it on Tuesday. She might push it. I know she's trying to figure that out today. So she'll let you guys know in the Team Forward Fitness page. So Sydney.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay. I don't know if it's the headphones or my computer just it died. It just died.
Oh,
that might have been it.
I bet it has something to do with your twins.
Definitely.
Maybe there's like mashed potatoes in the microphone.
I think so. Yeah, Lauren texted me. She's like, grab your headphones.
Perfect. Good job, Lauren.
Go, Lauren. She saved the day. Yes. Hello, Becky. What can I do for you?
Let's talk about the team retreat. You want to talk about it?
I'm really excited for it. I am stoked. So it's going to be at my husband's family ranch up in New Meadows, just past McCall. It's like 30 minutes past McCall. It's so beautiful there. Like in October, there's just there's a private fork of the Salmon River on the property, and just trees that go straight up. And there's a big porch on it. It's got 9 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and it's awesome. It's going to be really fun to meet there together. There's like this little fire pit where we can sing Kumbaya and have some awesome meetings. We're planning some cool stuff for you guys. So I really hope you guys can make it. I know I've heard back from Lauren and Tashi on my team for sure are coming, and Jackie are coming for sure. I don't think my new coaches, I haven't talked to them about it yet, but it's going to be 16th through the 18th. Is that what we?
Yes. So the 9th of the 16th and 17th.
Yeah. So there's also a pool. It's like, and a sauna. It's like a warm springs type thing. So we might go, sit in the sauna and get all sweaty and then go jump in the pool. I don't know. We might get crazy.
Perfect.
Weird things happening when you ditch kids and go on vacation with all your friends and you're just bonding. You just do weird things.
I think that sounds amazing. Okay, so do you want to talk with them about, because we done. I thought we gave more information in the team page, and apparently we didn't. Did we not? Or I thought we talked about it on the team call.
No, we haven't talked about it on a team call. We just basically said the dates, and if you hit Success Club the first 2 months, you'll be able to go for free. And that's all we've said. People are like, I don't know the details, and I'm like, I don't either.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I knew at that point when I posted the escape photo.
Okay. So so if you've already hit Success Club for the month of August, you're well on your way. If not, that's okay, because you guys can, this isn't going to be free because, it will be free for people who hit Success Club both months. But for those of you who don't, you'll have to pay a little bit to go, but it's going to be pretty darn affordable. We're going to be taking care of the food while we're there, and the lodging and everything. We do have to pay some, even though it is her family's ranch, we do have to pay some for the electricity and all that kind of stuff. So
Big place.
do you remember what that was that they're going to pay per month if they don't hit Success Club?
What we talked about?
Yes. I thought it was $50 for each month that they do not hit Success Club.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. So
Yeah, if we're providing all of the food while we're there as well. We're preparing it, we're cooking it, we're bringing it, so you don't have to worry about that either. So it's lodging plus food. Yeah.
So yeah, lodging and food. So if you guys hit Success Club this month and you didn't last month, it's only going to cost you $50 to come. So I think that's pretty good.
Is that per person, like me and my husband?
No, per couple.
Per couple?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can do that. Okay.
Yes, we want you there, Sam.
Hit Success Club, and then you'll be good.
Yeah, and Sam, you already have 2 points on the board, right? We need a new bell for this month. We haven't put our bell up. Sam gets to be the first one to ring it.
So, Becky, if they hit Success Club for October before we go,
I'm totally fine with that.
if they missed it in August,
Yeah.
before we go in October.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So really, yeah, actually, that really gives you through October 15th.
Yep.
So you can totally hit Success Club by the 15th. That's always my goal, is to hit it before the 15th. So.
Trips are always more fun when they're free.
They are more fun when they're free. They really are.
And when you worked hard to earn them, you earned that trip. It's
Yeah.
not free, you earned it.
And that's a good Facebook post too. It's a really good Facebook post to say, look what I got to do with my team and I didn't have to pay for it. That's always fun. I won't get to post that because I'm going to help pay. I'll be paying for all of you guys to come. It will be amazing. So make me pay a lot of money. I want to. And then let's talk about, okay, do you guys like having let's see. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I'm going to do a screen share. Go back to my Facebook. Okay. Do you guys like the 21 days of the Facebook posts? Do you like that in the team page, or do you guys want it in a different group, like its own group? Like this is the one from today.
I really like those, Becky. Thank you for putting that together. I think it's really, really, really helpful for me. And I know for a few people on my team have said that it's been really helpful. I like having it in the team page because then it's like in your face. You don't have to go anywhere.
Perfect.
You have no choice. You can avoid it.
Perfect. Okay.
Must post and follow.
Yes. I think it's honestly, Missy Reber's the one that did this with her team first. And she's the one that said, this has been kind of life-changing for a lot of coaches on her team because they didn't know what to post or how to post. So this is honestly helping me with my own personal post. You guys can see I'm following it as well. So I'm doing exactly what Missy said to do because, again, like Shauna said, success leaves clues. This is what Missy's doing with her team. She's not saying, okay, here's my post now, post, something exactly like this. She's saying, hey, this is something, this gives you a guideline for how to post this way. or here's a different way you can post about your workouts, things like that. Like, she just gives you a lot of really good, just a lot of really good information. So hopefully that's helping too. And if you guys have if you guys have things you guys want to see being posted or anything, just let me know. If you guys have ideas, let me know. I would love to have some help. So, do you guys have any questions? Anything we can talk about? What do you guys want for the team calls? Like, what do you guys want these team calls to be? Everyone unmute yourself. We're going to talk. Sam, I'm unmuting you because you're folding laundry.
Sorry.
No, you can totally fold laundry.
I would be eating too, but that's downstairs.
Oh, you could bring your food up. I totally eat when I'm doing my mastermind calls because it's at lunchtime. I totally eat all my food in front of everyone. And I'm drinking my water. I'm almost done with my 80 ounces today.
Oh, working out?
Okay, so what do you guys want for these team calls? What are things that you guys want to see covered on these? We used to BS like the last 30 minutes on these. I remember when we were all comparing our eyebrows.
Or the lack thereof.
Or the lack thereof. Shauna, do my eyebrows look good today?
They do. I approve.
Thank you. I don't use those eyebrow pencils, by the way. The ones that you talked about, I use the other ones.
Oh, you don't use the Sephora ones?
No, I use the Anastasia ones, I think.
Oh, that's the one that my friend from my Muscles and Mascara group recommended.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The lady at Sephora recommended it too.
Yeah, that's the one that my girl uses.
Yeah, she said it lasts longer than the Sephora one.
Oh, my Sephora one I've had since February.
Oh, well, mine doesn't last that long. I think mine lasts 2 months. I think she lied to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use a whole ton though. I have a lot of eyebrows.
But see, and I don't. Like, I have like no eyebrows.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just fill in like a few
lots of eyebrows. They're just completely blonde. So you can't
like saying is that you're a fake.
No, you can actually see them now.
You, Becky.
Actually have color. Okay, but at least my hair is not fake. It's like down to my
You're
back.
not a fake, Vicky. You are so real. It's not even real.
But my eyelashes they're real today, right now. But I do have fake ones.
No, that's yucky.
I think you're doing awesome, Becky. I really like the content that you have been doing on the team calls.
I'm just trying to get some other ideas of things that you guys think things that you guys want to see talked about.
I'd like to request something. I would like a dialogue of how to approach. I know we've kind of talked about it sometimes before, but sometimes I feel like I get messages from challengers and I don't know how to respond to them. So any kind of training on what to say,
Have you been
just to tread lightly in any tough situation.
There's the School of Inviting that like has a lot of scenarios that you could use. But the thing is I mean, even me who's been doing this for like 14 months now, like I have 2 people right now that have messaged me and I'm like, I don't even know what to say to you. Like I've been meaning to be like Becky or take it to the team chat. So like, I don't think we can cover every scenario, but I think the School of Inviting would really help you out with that.
I agree.
We'll call you, Lauren. We'll talk about it.
You know, and honestly, I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago, I went to Shauna and I was like, Shauna, I'm just having this brain fart or something because this person messaged me and what do I say? I have no clue how to respond. And so she talked me through it and I was like, okay, like, you know, there's just sometimes like,
You need an outside person.
yeah, you just need an outside person to say, hey, this is what it is. Like when Jordan posted in the thing, she was like, I don't even know what this guy's asking. And I was like, oh, that person's asking this, you know, he's asking the directions on how to use the Shakeology. But the way he worded it, and she's in nursing school, she's almost done, you guys. We're going to have a team party, like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, right, Jordan? Less than 2 weeks, she's going to be done with nursing school. So her brain's kind of fried. And we all get that way too. My brain gets fried just dealing with my kids who are, we're all fighting. Actually, they were playing right before this team call. And someone got their head smashed by a door,
But I did like that team call where as awkward as it was, Becky, you asked like Sean and I, you called us out and we kind of role played a little bit. I think that was really helpful.
Perfect. So we should do more awkward team calls.
We should do more awkward role playing.
I thought that they were awkward anyways because I was on them.
No, I agree though, because I feel like sometimes, like, if you get out of your comfort zone more, then it makes you want to get out of your comfort zone even more. And so if we're forced to get out of our comfort zone on the team calls, we're going to be more likely to get out of our comfort zone out in our own little world.
Kind of practice it.
So as much as I hated it, I loved it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe once a month at least, we should do a team call where we're just practicing. Like, everyone who gets on the call, like, we'll just call each other out and just say, hey, Lauren, how would you answer this? Like, if I say this, like, what would you say back to me?
Yeah.
So
if you get ideas in the comments before we have the call of what people are struggling with or talking about, or if they have a question, and then we could just kind of go from there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like I just had this challenger who messaged me and she was like, hey, I'm really excited to get started with the 21-day fix. So, and she's like, I'm excited to work with you. So this was a lead of mine. And I was really bad this month and I just haven't been emailing them every single week. I try to go through my leads to email them and say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. I'm your coach. And I just hadn't. So she messaged me. And so I messaged her back with the information of what I always send out. And she was like, oh, well, so I think I've been wanting to try this Shakeology that I hear about on the 21-day fix. And so that's when I was like, oh, yeah, but she said, but it's too expensive. It's really expensive. And I said, well, here's a way that you can actually get it cheaper so you can try it this first month. And so she did a challenge pack conversion. I ended up getting 2 points from a lead. So that is a way that you guys can do that. And then she talked to me and said that she has like T25, Brazil butt lift, all these other things, all these other programs. And so almost immediately, I just messaged her back and said, why aren't you coaching? You love Beachbody. You have all these things, like, this works. Like, let's talk about you being a coach, because then you can actually get the Shakeology even cheaper. So I think she actually signed up as a coach tonight. So these are just little things like that. The more comfortable you get, just talking to people and when you see someone and they have like all these programs, that's when you say to them, why aren't you coaching? Like, you should be a coach. And it just gets it easier for you to actually get outside of your comfort zone and say, hey, you should be coaching. Or look at people who on Facebook that are fitness, really big into fitness, and just say, hey, have you ever considered coaching? Because, oh my gosh, your posts are amazing. You're inspirational. You could be making money doing what you're already doing for free. So just the more you guys are comfortable doing some of the stuff, the easier it gets talking to people.
The girl that I actually just signed up as a coach, I do know her through my husband. She was dating my husband's best friend for a little bit, but she got really big into fitness. She was always big. I don't think she's on the call. It's Haley.
Uh-huh.
But I finally messaged her, got up the nerve and said, "Kay, you're always posting about fitness. You're really motivational. Like, I love everything that you're doing. You should coach." She came over, we did a double date, and we talked about it, and she signed up that night. And she has been doing amazing. She's only been doing it for a week. She's already have a bunch of girls interested. She should have gone Emerald today, but I don't know what happened, so I need to talk to her about that again. But if you find anybody fitness-wise, ask them. Like, it's worth it if you just ask.
Yeah. And again, that is just, it's kind of being comfortable enough to just to put it out there and just to ask, and not worry so much about what people, what are they going to think, that if they think I'm just trying to join their pyramid scheme or anything, I mean, just really, this is such a blessing in so many people's lives. Like, this can be a blessing in their life as well. So anyway, anything else you guys want to talk about? I'm open for questions. I really don't want to go upstairs. I hear my husband trying to put the kids to bed. Keep me down here as long as possible.
I've got to go lay mine down. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See ya.
Cereal. I'm going to have 3 teenagers tomorrow.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry. 2 of them are girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 preteen girls, and holy cow. That book, though, the book that I posted about the line, it's really good. Yeah. We have a crier.
Oh. Go to bed. Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you guys have any questions? Anything we can talk about? No?
Go to bed.
All right. I'll go help my husband put the kids to bed.
No, actually, that's what I got to. So good of you.
I know. Have a good night, you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.